Hey everyone, if you are a shop owner or investor who is looking for better investments than NFT images, then you are exactly right here. We live in a time where online shops are limited to the 2D dimensions of a monitor, but in 3D or also virtual reality, the possibilities are limitless. Imagine you can implement the psychological aspects of shopping in the real world and the benefits of classic online shopping. But let us break down the different parts. In the real world shopping, a customer is walking through a store and has the full experience of the surroundings, including other products that may also catch their attention too, which makes upsales to a natural, easy process. Also, the possibilities to see and interact with the products will lead to an easy understanding of even complex products. Also, your customers can decide if they like to take part in the social virtual world or shop with other people and friends or by their own. Visitors will spend more time in your shop to find the product they search. Like this, they will also find other products that could be interesting as well. This is an interesting effect you only have in the real world, and this also increases the number of impulses for purchases and stuff like that. Like this, you will naturally sell more in a virtual store, which is a replication of the real world, than on any like e-commerce store or whatever. Also, have you ever shopped on Amazon? I guess of course you did, but selling your items there will hurt your business in long term, and here's why. Do you remember the shop where you got the latest product from? Every normal customer will only remember Amazon. Like this, Amazon will grow and grow and grow, and your business is slowly dying because people will only shop and search for products on Amazon. Like this, it's also very hard to get the first or to get returning customers and stuff like that. Also, your products and services can get digitalized, and like this you can also sell an experience and not only a product. And it's easy to increase prices like this, and you will stay in the minds of your customers for a long time, which also increases then the amount of people returning to your store because they remember you as the best store for this specific niche and stuff like that. And the cool thing here is that even if you have very complex products, you can explain those in virtual interactive spaces basically, and like this people will easily understand them, and that's a very cool thing because I guess many people are out there and try to promote their complex products with videos and stuff like that, but you can also just show them how the stuff is working in a 3D virtual interactive space so that they can also try it out. Or if you have a product which needs to get built up, once you receive the package basically with different parts, you can already like build this up in the virtual space, like by clicking and interacting with those different parts to put them together. And like this, when the package arrives at the customer, he already directly know what he needs to do. And yeah, that's also a very, very cool thing, I guess. And when we take United in comparison to other metaverses like Decentraland or Sandbox, the special thing here is that you can showcase your products in the highest possible graphics which are currently out there and supported by Unreal Engine, which is one of the most well-known game engines out there. And like this, your products already look way more with better quality and stuff like that, so people will not think it's a cheap product and stuff like that. They see, oh yeah, it looks very good, and it looks way more expensive and better than, of course. And another very cool thing is that you can instantly win trust from your customers when you sell, for example, crypto products or products where people are very careful because they think they will get scammed or whatever. Virtually, you can maybe give them a view behind the scenes to win trust or stuff like that. So people will build up a trust to you, but also your company and your products and services. a very new thing, I guess, which will get very popular in the next time, I guess, is shopping in multiplayer together with friends, but maybe also in a live stream. So this will be all in the future, and people will spend more time in the game together than alone. And on a live stream, many people will also see the different products a live streamer maybe is currently shopping and visiting, and then they also, of course, also want to buy those products. Online shops are easier to scale in comparison with the real world building. So you can start small and work your way up easily, and then you can expand your store very easy. So let's say you start with a small one room store, and when you want to scale, you can easily build a stage up on that. And like this it's very, very easy to scale in the metaverse or with virtual spaces basically. Also, your customers will directly get all informations about the product, and they can like 3D rotate it and can see reviews from YouTubers, see videos how to use the product and all this stuff. And this will also drastically like reduce the sales cycle and stuff like that, because the normal sales cycle looks a bit like that. You see a product on, let's say, Amazon for example, and then you search for reviews on YouTube, and when you are not 100% when you think it's maybe good but you don't need it or something like that, maybe you see another video on YouTube and then you move to the next video and there's no sale basically. And in the metaverse or in United, you will only see like some videos and stuff like that, but you can't easily skip to the next video and stuff like that. So you stay in this virtual experience and you don't need to tap out to get more information about the product, because you see already all the stuff listed and you can directly do the purchase. Also, with augmented reality applications, you give the customer the possibility to place, for example, furniture directly in the apartment from him, so they don't need to measure out things directly, and they see directly how it looks with their decoration in their space and can directly make the decision to easily buy it and stuff like that. And I guess there are so many huge possibilities which will come in the near future, and it's just a very, very awesome and interesting market here. But let's come to some use cases. Maybe you heard all those possibilities now, but you are not sure how this can work for you. So use cases could be like a single virtual shop, which we will create a virtual shop that will be playable on your website, for example, in addition to your existing online shop, which is specially made for a younger generation, because I guess older people will still prefer those normal shops, but especially the younger generation will love those virtual shops and stuff like that. It's just a new source of leads and stuff like that you can generate or use for your business. And another alternative could be, when you are an investor, you can get a mall and basically rent other stores to other people. So as an investor, you can build this huge virtual mall and sell or rent the space in the mall to other shops so that they can build up their store there, and you will then profit from advertising hanging in the mall, but also of course from the rents or sales of the stores. But in theory, you can also add a amount to the, when someone purchases something, then you can add a little amount to this price, and the customer will pay that, and you will also get a little amount there, like a fee, sales fee or whatever. You can also do stuff like that. Like the possibilities to generate a passive income with virtual stores are also limitless. That's the cool thing here. But the one thing and the most important point for my business, which I have learned over the last 5 years, was that games are not a waste of time. They can also get used to scale and improve your business. So I helped, for example, companies like CPro Conlog to simulate their high bay storages before they getting built in the real world, which is of course a lot of time and resources needed and stuff like that. Like this, they can already test all the stuff in a simulation and can save a lot of time and resources here. And another thing is that I worked with one of the biggest help organizations of the world to build VR applications where special forces can train to survive very risky real-world scenarios and stuff like that. Like this, you can actually make the world to a better place with games and help businesses and stuff like that. And if you now also want to learn more about how you can use games or virtual shops to earn money and scale your business, then you can now apply for a free strategy session by clicking on the link in the description. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and see you soon. Bye.